What do you think about Jake Paul, Anthony Joshua?
It's one of the craziest propositions of all time. You take a guy just had a boxing match that looks like a sparring match with a 58-year-old Mike Tyson, and then you're going to fight one of the absolute scariest knockout artists in the heavyweight division. Maybe we should watch the Francis Ngannou fight. Let's watch that real quick, just so you can see what Anthony Joshua is capable if he's fighting someone that's not in his league. He drops him with a right hand early, and this is like 2 minutes into the first round. Francis gets up, he survives. Check out this combination he hits him with.
Oh, man.
Bro, the timing in that right hand, just spectacular.
That's stepping in as well.
Over the top. I mean, that was a full force shot to the temple. I mean, he's Fucksville right now. Just steps into it with every ounce of his body. Perfect right hand. So, the fact that Jake Paul wants to fight that guy, hey, I'll watch. I'm gonna watch. I'm definitely gonna watch. So you got me there. And if you want to show you're legit by taking on one of the scariest heavyweights alive, he's not going to come in drained. What he's going to do is just do extra cardio, and that's just going to make him more dangerous. He's going to be terrifying, and he's going to have a lot to prove. He's going to be very angry that Jake Paul wants to fight him, very upset that this YouTuber who's fought Tommy Fury, who's a legit boxer, and a couple other guys that were legit boxers. That's it. Like everyone else he's fought Ben Askren, who's really a wrestler. He fought Tyron Woodley, who was an elite MMA fighter, but not an elite boxer. He fought Nate Robinson, who was a basketball player. He fought Anderson Silva, and he dropped Anderson Silva. And Anderson Silva was a really good striker, but also in his 40s, different time, not the same guy he used to be. This is a 34-year-old Anthony Joshua. This is a terrifying human being.
Jake Paul's 6'1"
Yeah.
versus 6'6" Anthony Joshua. Jake weighed in for the Tyson fight at 199.
Yeah.
Joshua against Ngannou was 252.
So he's not worried about you the way he's worried about Usyk. You can't move like Usyk. You can't constantly be frustrating and overloading his nervous system. Usyk is overloading every aspect of your senses at every moment. He's constantly moving, and then punches are coming, and he loops punches around your guard, and he's constantly shifting his feet, and you think he's going to be there, and he's over here, and it's like this overload of thinking. He survived that guy twice. And you're going to go box him? Toughest guy you fought before was 40 years old Anderson Silva. Those are the toughest guys so far you fought. You've lost to Tommy Fury, who's a very good boxer, but this is a giant Olympic gold medalist heavyweight. I mean, Anthony Joshua is
a thing that nightmares are made.
And he's got that one-punch nuclear power. One punch. And he's fast. And he's going to have a lot to prove. He's going to be very angry.
Do you think they'll let everybody take the brakes off? Because there's all rumors about Tyson versus Jake, that both of them were sort of pulling punches and not fully letting it go.
I think that's a different deal,
Do you think there was something probably just below the table?
I do not know. I do not know if it was said. I do not know if it was understood. I do not know.
In your professional opinion, based on what you saw, do you think that the people were holding back?
It definitely looked like sparring. But it could be that he didn't want to hurt Mike Tyson because Mike Tyson's 58 years old, or it could be that Mike Tyson didn't want to hurt him because he likes him. I don't know. But it wasn't what I was tuning in for.
It was not for me. I was there. I went to it live.
I was tuning in for Mike Tyson coming full 1988 Mike Tyson, full chaos. That's what I was hoping for. I don't think this is that at all. First of all, it can't be that, because Joshua is still competitive in the heavyweight division, and he's only doing this for money. Like, he's still set up for world title fights. After he knocked out Ngannou, you could still set him at, like, Joseph Parker just lost. You could set him up with Joseph Parker. You could have... until a year ago, he could fight Deontay Wilder.
You're saying that the lineage and the trajectory that Anthony Joshua is on, if he happens to go a little bit too gentle and lose by decision to Jake Paul, it doesn't exactly look great for his future heavyweight chance.
It fucks up all of his marketing opportunities.
Wow. So that's a really... So what we were saying before...
The Ngannou fight is a godsend to him, right? The Ngannou fight is like, hey, boxing's back. Yeah. This guy knocked down Tyson Fury. This is how it was supposed to go. Anthony Joshua, you carried the torch for the boxing community. Because I know a lot of, like, straight-up boxers, and they absolutely felt that way.
Yeah.
Like, this is what needed to happen. These guys can't come over from MMA and think they can box the best.
Caveat.
Yeah, here's the caveat. This might earn him $200 million. So if it earns him so much money...
Joshua or Jake Paul?
Joshua. Like, either one. How much money is involved?
$200 million?
Oh, dude. If he loses this fight, he misses out on that Saudi money. Because they could set up a Tyson Fury, Anthony Joshua fight, and each one of them gets $200 million.
if you are the guy that stands in between 6'6", 250-pound Anthony Joshua and $200 million,
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
He's not gonna. I don't think he's gonna lose to you on purpose.
I don't want to be that guy.
I don't think there's any chance in the world. Knowing what Anthony Joshua is a specialist at, he's a specialist at putting knuckles through your brain, and that's what he's going to try to do to Jake Paul. And anything other than that, if from a 34-year-old Anthony Joshua, will make us all think it's a fixed fight. Whether or not Joshua he can do it, whether or not Jake Paul shocks the world and shows us that he really does know how to box really well and moves really good and uses his jab and blows us all away with a strategy and a lot of footwork and movement and brings Usyk into his camp or Lomachenko's dad, even better, who's the guy who trained Usyk. He trained Usyk as well.
I don't want to be Jake Paul. That's what I know. That I do not want to be.
But what better way to show the world you're legit? Go get knocked out by Olympic gold medalist, former world heavyweight champion, 6'6", 250 pounds.